Okay, so we have added the user's index and user's show. We can see which users were confirmed and which ones were not. And we can see a list of all the users and go to a personal page of a user. And now we are going to add one more device option. It is called trackable. So by adding device trackable, we're going to be able to register some data about the users, how many times they signed in, then the time when they signed in with the current sign in, the previous data about the previous sign in, and the IP addresses of the current and of the last sign ins. So let's try to add this device trackable to our application. We're going once again to user.rb, and we have already added confirmable. We can also add trackable. So I'm adding trackable. I'll actually make these in a new line. And let's go back to the documentation. So we've added device trackable. Now we're going to run a migration, add trackable to device. Okay, now we've created a new empty migration. And here we're going to add this content. So, okay, and we will run the migration rake, or actually Rails db migrate. Rails db migrate. Okay, now let's start the server. And well, nothing has visually changed, but this data is already saved in the database. And let's actually display this these new columns that we have just added. So let's go to our user partial, and here we will also add some new lines. So we will display this data about the user. We'll display the user sign-in count, current sign-in at, last sign-in at, and so on. Okay, I will do it like this. I will add some bulk details for all of them, not to type one by one, user dot sign in count. Now how I did it, I pressed Alt, and by pressing Alt in this particular environment, I can select a few lines at the same time. So I have user, sign in count, and so on. And let's see how it looks. Okay, we have zeros at the moment. And let's sign out and sign in once again with a user. And okay, did we register the information? Yes, we did. You see, for this one user, the first user that signed in after we added this trackable, we have this data saved. Now let's also make it look better. So not to retype all this text, we'll do it this way. We will add a Rails method called humanize. So again, I'll take all of them and do a bulk action. I'll turn this into a string and run dot humanize. And close. And let's then add the bold. Yeah, I could have done it previously. I'll make all these bold. Okay. And let's see if it works. Okay, so you see I've added sign-in count, current sign-in at, and so on. And I will just put one under another. I'll add the breaks. And I will add, so user sign-in count here, sign-in at, current sign-in at here, last sign-in, current sign-in IP, and last sign-in IP. This must do the job. So this way we have more data about all the users. Here we see the data about the current user. And we see the current sign-in time, the last sign-in time, the current sign-in IP, and the last sign-in IP. So this is basically all that this trackable method gives us. Now we can go to the device initializer and see if trackable can provide us with anything else. And looks like not. So basically that's it. You see, adding trackable was easy and straightforward. And this way we can have more information, more personal information about our users. That's it. Thank you.